don't have time for this conversation. Tateno pressed the barrel of his gun to Miria's head. If you don't bring Hitomi Asawa to me, believe me, I'll blow her brains out. Please stop this, Kano shouted. This music makes this BRB screen very dramatic. But there was no hesitation in Tateno's eyes. He looked like he would really shoot Maria if Kano didn't do as he asked. Hurry up, bring Hitomi to me. Can't you at least tell me what's going on? Go now, or still help me, I'll shoot. Kano drew his own gun from his jacket. I know you, Detective Tateno. I know there's some meaning behind all this. Kano's words came out as an imploring croak. You think you can shoot me? Tateno spat. Letting Alcron go free? Taking Maria hostage? This has to mean something. Sweat made Kano's hands slick where he clutched his gun. I asked if you think you can shoot me. I've always looked up to you. You're the sort of detective I wanted to become. Kano's view of Tateno began to blur as tears welled up in his eyes. Can you shoot me, Kano? I can. Even as he cried, Kano stood resolutely, doing his best to stare down the older man. He set his fingers squarely on the trigger and pointed his gun at Tateno's forehead. Suddenly, the piercing stare vanished from the other detective's eyes. I've got to give you full marks for that, Kano. Tateno smiled thinly. I'll tell you then. I'll tell you why I'm doing this. Oh, shit. To be continued? No. Fuck. Okay. It all happened 17 years ago. A meth addict had assaulted someone in Shibuya. Tateno was questioning people around Dogenzoka in search of the perp. He happened to pass by Endo Electronics. Oh, hey, Tateno. Oh, it was Kotone Endo, clad in pristine white. Clutched to her breast was her daughter. Whoa, pizza girl, thank you for following. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Suzune, only a few months old. That's a big ass fucking baby. It's been a long time, Kotone said. She flashed a tiny smile. Oh no, it was his girlfriend back then. It was his girlfriend from back way in the day, the one he gave up. Yes, it has, Tateno replied with a clumsy smile of his own. Are you on the job? Yes, I am. Kotone recoiled slightly at the dour look on Tateno's face. Is something the matter? Baby Suzune is strangely strange looking. There's an armed criminal hiding out somewhere in the area. What? I want to leave the shop for a while if you can avoid it. But I have to go to the bank to deposit some money. Surely you can have Daisuke go do it. He's away on a repair job and hasn't come back yet. That baby is so unimpressed. She's like, ugh, God. Her titty milk ain't satisfying me none. Tateno let out a one-note sigh. I see Daisuke still does things his own way. Alright, let me escort you to the bank. But then she fucking died. You mean it? I feel a lot safer having you with me. Kotone flashed him a smile so wide that Tateno thought he might lose himself in it. Titty milk, guys, titty milk. Tateno, Kotone, and Daisuke were childhood friends and had gone to school together up through high school. Tateno and Daisuke were always clowning around together, and Kotone was always there alongside them, laughing. It had been quite some time since he gotten to walk along Dogenzoka with Kotone. How have you been lately? Well, with a newborn lately to look after, it's been pretty hectic. But there's never a dull moment. Things have been good. Oh, she's about to get shot though. Watch it, bitch. Watch it, bitch. I'm glad to hear it. Kotone was always as bright as a sunflower. Sometimes Tateno managed to convince himself that it was just the sight of her was enough. Don't hand me the baby. Outside the bank, Kotone held Suzune out to him. Tateno received the baby with an anxious frown. What's with the face? I'm not good with babies. I haven't held one very often. Oh, you'll be fine. Don't worry. Just hold on to it for a minute while I take care of things inside. No. Alright. She held the baby gingerly, like it was a bomb that might explode at any moment. Oh, foreshadowing. Kotone chuckled softly. Give me your titty milk. Suzune stirred and squirmed into Tateno's arms. She kind of has Kotone's eyes, he thought. It was strange, the sensation of holding a child. He gonna drop that kid right on its head, right on its heart. That's why she has a weak heart. She was so soft and light, yet such a real and a responsive presence. Christy, what is with you and titty milk? I don't know. Give me your what? Titty milk. The faint warmth of her body warmed Tateno inwardly in turn. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. When Katone returned after making her deposit, they strolled to a nearby park, Suzune back in her mother's arms. Do you have any plans for marriage, Tateno? I haven't thought about it. Work has me plenty busy. Oh, that's just an excuse, Katone said. If there really were some woman you want to marry, you wouldn't let work stop you. Then I suppose it's because there hasn't been anyone I felt that way about. Really? Nobody? This whole time? Yeah, really. Only you, but I gave you up a long time ago for my best friend, I see. But still, seeing the two of you like this, it makes me realize how nice having a family could be. Tateno peered deeply into Suzune's face. Well, if it ain't Tateno, he looked up as a thank you, sacred icon, for following. I really appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying the stream. I hope you're having a good day as well. He looked up as a cheery voice cut into the conversation. Oh, it's Daisuke. What are you doing here? He asked his wife. I could ask you the same question. Come on, give me a break. I've come to make a deposit for the client. In that case, no need to worry. I just took care of it myself. I thought you'd forgotten about it. Huh, really? Katone smiled as Daisuke reached down and carefully lifted Tazune in her arms. In his arms, not her arms. Oops. Beaming happily at his daughter, he nuzzled up against her tiny cheeks. I'm back for realsies. Welcome back for realsies, Will. Daisuke, long time no see. Yeah, glad you're doing well for yourself, Tateno. They walked side by side. Daisuke proudly showed off Zune's drowsy face. What do you think? Adorable, isn't she? Yeah, luckily she doesn't have your looks. Damn! Roasted? Holy fuck. Hey now, bad-mouthing me the same as ever, huh? Some things hadn't changed since high school. Why not drop by our place for a bit, Daisuke offered? Sorry, I'm in the middle of a job, actually. Tateno turned to glance at Katone. Katone? Oh, fuck. An instant later, Daisuke screamed, Katone! A man had come behind his wife and now held a kitchen knife to her throat. Oh god, he kinda does look like a meth addict. Katone stood stiffly, frozen in terror. Let her go! Tateno took a step toward the man. The slightly upturned eyes, the cropped hair, the thin mustache, all the details matched to the description. This had to be the man Tateno was after. Shut your damn mouth! You want to try to kill me, huh? This lady here wants to try and kill me! The man was babbling nonsense. The reports had said the suspect was a tweaker. Right now, his mind was probably a complete mess from meth withdrawal. Left unchecked, there was no telling what he might do. Tateno shoved Daisuke behind him and drew his gun from his jacket. Damn, pick a font size game. Mood. Wait, don't shoot, you'll hit Katone. But Tateno ignored Daisuke's shouts and trained his gun on the perp's shoulder. He was confident in his marksmanship. He never missed a shot at this range. Tateno, please back down, Daisuke pleaded. Tazune still clutched in his arms. I beg you. I can't, Tateno hissed under his breath. This isn't someone we can reason with. The assailant began waving his knife about. He could stab it in Katone at any moment. Tateno had to take the shot now. He aimed for the shoulder, the arm the man held his knife in. Tateno, stop! Daisuke shouted. Don't do this! For a brief moment, Tateno's eyes met Katone's. He thought he saw her give a tiny nod. Don't shoot! Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. He's like, fucking really? One stab in the back just does it. It was all over in an instant. That knife went yeet. That guy looks like Japanese Raul Julia. JP is like, fucking really? By the time Tateno had the perp subdued, Kotone's white shirt was soaked through with red. That makes no fucking sense. Fuck this dude. What? No, that's not a lethal stab. With Kotone's death, so too died Tateno's heart. Whatever feelings had lived inside him had been reduced to cinders, leaving only a never-ending need to atone. Have you forgotten what game you're watching? Countless times he thought of ending his life in order to make things up to Daisuke and his children. The only reason he didn't go through with it was that he knew death would be the easy way out. And so he stayed on as a detective. Yo, fucking Achi looks pissed. He would carry the weight of his sins with him for as long as he lived. That was the sentence Tateno gave himself. I reckon she just faked her death to get away from them thirsty boys. 15 years had passed since Kotone's death. For the first time, Tateno had gone to visit her grave. He was standing by the grave marker with his hands clasped when someone called out to him from behind. Excuse me? Oh, is that Suzune? A slender young girl stood there, flowers in hand. Tateno instantly recognized her, Suzune. She looked just like Kotone had back in her high school days. Did you know my mother? She asked. Yes. Why is Achi giving him the stink eye? I don't know, man. We were classmates a long time ago. Oh, really? Thank you so much for coming. Suzune gave a slight bow, then gazed up at Tateno with her big, bright eyes. You look just like her. Tateno struggled to hold back the tears. He felt as if Kotone stood before him, returned to life. Don't try to fuck her, though. My father tells me the same thing all the time. I'm sure once you're all grown up, you'll be just as beautiful as she was. Don't fuck her, man. Don't get any ideas. A forlorn smile came to Suzune's face. Once I'm grown up, well, I don't think that's going to happen. I guess I really do have a lot in common with my mother, including the part where I'm going to die young. Holy fuck, that's just dark. Don't be ridiculous, Tateno exclaimed. Why would you say such a horrible thing? Suzune took a step backward, looking shocked to be rebuked by a stranger. Jesus, this man has huge pores. Holy fuck, yeah, he does. My apologies, he said hurriedly. I didn't mean to startle you. No, it's alright, Suzune murmured, clutching the flowers close. Honestly, it's not something I like to talk about myself. But I'm sick, so there's not really anything I can do to change it. Sick? I can see his pores from space. I have a heart condition. A generic expression for illnesses pertaining to the heart. We couldn't come up with anything more specific. A transplant's the only thing that can help me, but my blood type is a little bit weird, and it doesn't look like they'll be able to find me a compatible donor. Then, bowing her head, Suzune stepped in front of the gravestone and clasped her hands in silence. Tateno felt a wrenching pain inside him, as if Kotone were being taken away from him all over again. If there really wasn't God, why would he do such dreadful things? Is there nothing I can do? He nearly laminated loud. I'll do anything, Suzune. I'll do whatever I have to in order to save you. Tateno clutched his fists as he stared at the grave. Tell me, Kotone, what can I possibly do for your daughter? Please tell me. Kill a bitch named Hitomi. Please. Kill a bitch named Hitomi! And so the months rolled on. Everything changed just after 10 o'clock that morning. Tateno was on the stakeout when his cell phone rang out. He glanced at the call display and saw Daisuke Endo's name. He hadn't heard from Daisuke in years now. Fearing that something had happened to Suzune, Tateno answered the call despite his current tense circumstances. At once, he heard Daisuke wailing. Suzune had a seizure. She might not come back from this one. Tateno's terrible suspicions had been right on the mark. He felt himself growing weak. Please, Daisuke exclaimed, you need to shoot that girl you're with, that Hitomi Osawa. You need to shoot her in the head. If we have her heart, we can save Suzune. I hear voices in my head. They talk to me, because cues Randy Orton's theme song. They talk to me, yeah. At first, Tateno couldn't make sense of what Daisuke was saying. Hurry up and shoot! Shoot her, please! Hitomi Osawa was the Bombay blood type. Has the Bombay blood type. Wait, hold on, Tateno said, keeping his voice low. You want me to kill Hitomi Osawa? Why? He quickly scanned the area. Daisuke, are you nearby? Wait, where are you? Don't worry about that. If you can just render her brain dead, we'll be able to transplant her heart into Suzune. This game makes no fucking sense in any way. Welcome to the game. Shooting someone in the head didn't necessarily guarantee they wind up brain dead. Even assuming it did, if Tateno shot the Osawa girl here in the middle of a scramble, it would have caused a giant incident. By the time the autopsy was completed, the window for a heart transplant would surely have passed. Tateno, shoot her, please! Daisuke, I can't. You know I can't do that. Hurry! It was like his old friend wasn't even listening to him. Look, even if she did wind up brain dead, they wouldn't be able to perform a transplant. But Daisuke kept on shouting. It's fine. It'll be fine. I'll make the transplant work somehow. You'll make it work? Even knowing how ridiculous that part was, part of Tateno wanted to know what he had in mind, if anything. We can't shoot statue waifu. She's made of stone. I finally found it. I found something we can do for Suzune. Please, help me help her. Tateno understood Daisuke's feelings painfully well. To be helpless to stop the suffering of someone you loved. Nothing in the world hurt as much as that. I wanted to save Suzune. Tateno, this is the one thing I will ever ask of you. Tateno could hear choked weeping from the other end of the line. At the sound of that, something inside him shifted. Yes, Daisuke was right. Was he really? The likelihood of the transplant happening wasn't the issue. What mattered was that right now he could take action. He could do something for Suzune. He must up his resolve, feeling the doubt lift from his heart. For Suzune. Thank you, Cartman! For 100 bits! Oh my god, it's been a while! How are you doing, Cartman? Cartman, how you doing, man? What the fuck is this shit? Why does it make no sense? You can't kill statue waifu. She's made of stone. Thank you so much. Seriously. For the daughter of the woman he loved. But for the woman you gave up years ago. Tateno checked the gun tucked inside his jacket. Then slowly began making his way through the crowd toward Hitomi. Now you know why we're here. Tateno gestured subtly with his gun, its barrel still pressed against Maria's temple. Kano's like, what? you expect me to believe all that craziness? I'm very well, Chrissy. I hope you had a wonderful stream today. I did. We're almost 5.5 hours into it. I feel my throat actually starting to hurt. But you know what? Shit. My spirit ain't wavering. We're gonna fucking finish this game. I swear to God. Kano's own gun wavered in his hands. He was crying inside. There was nothing else he wanted to hear from Tateno now. And now he was sure one thing. Words were never going to stop this man. Kano? Whoa! I must hold first. Thank you. Thank you, Will, for the 1 bit. Thank you so much. Kano, Tateno said, at my age, I've seen all sorts of young detectives come and go. Chrissy, don't kill your voice. Please drink water, Chrissy. Don't hurt your voice. Okay, I'll get some water. Let me go get some water then. Talk.